Hello world, my name is Jun, I'm from Malaysia, and this video is recorded at 2026 February, and my project is called Warren Buffett, and as the name, it provides data for stock market, and yeah. It was basically a program that have this kind of function here, which basically tracking stock and also forex. And let me show you some facilities of it. Let us track stock, for example Tesla. You can choose whatever stock you want, but like Tesla is my example here. For example, for 30 days, and you will get the raw data here, including the price for the high and low, and also the volume. And let us try out a function, for example forex. And I only do for Malaysia ringgit to US dollar because I was living in Malaysia and I'm using Malaysia ringgit doing this. So yeah, and let us try to put in this state for 10,000 ringgit and none. And the program tells me if I invest 10,000 ringgit and do nothing for US dollar, and if I want to exchange back from US dollar to Malaysia ringgit, I would lose 1,000. And yeah, it's a lot to be fair. Malaysia ringgit is pretty strong this year. And let us try other things. Investment simulation. For I do have sub menu here for single stock and multiple stocks, but let us just try multiple stocks. For example, let us invest 10,000 here for a year, and let us try Amazon, 5,000 for him, and also let us try maybe Tesla, and 5,000 too. And when you have run out of your budget, and you will start to the summary for independent stocks, for example Amazon and Tesla, and also the portfolio summary for the compound profit of both of the stock or whatever stock you choose, maybe 1 and 2 or something. Turns out if you invest in Amazon, you actually lost money for a year, and you got 22% for Tesla, which is really good, and you got a 10%, nearly 10% compound profit. And I had a benchmark comparison here because people always compare your profit with the SPI and QQQ, which is the S&P 500 index. And yeah, I had a benchmark here for better visualization. And let us try to also compare stock. I've seen people like compare like some stocks together and like arguing which one do you gain more profit or something. But like I just made it here. It was quite fun, and yeah, it was actually you show the data there, and then it was quite clear. Let us try AMD and NVIDIA, which like most people compare both of them. And yeah, turns out if you invest in NVIDIA, you get a 41%, but actually if you invest in AMD, you get a 80%, surprisingly. And yeah, that's for my program. For this function, I found it quite useful for me. And yeah, I hope it was fun to you too. And yeah, this is CS50p, and I see you next time. Bye bye.